Welcome to a journey of discovery and growth, where we delve into the profound spiritual tests that shape our faith and prepare us for divine service. These tests are not mere obstacles. They are essential milestones on the path to fulfilling God's calling in our lives. In this video, we aim to equip you with the knowledge and understanding of these spiritual tests, empowering you to navigate them with unwavering faith. Remember, these challenges are not punishments from above. Rather, they are opportunities for growth, refinement, and a deeper reliance on God's grace. Let's embark on this enlightening journey together, starting with the first test, the test of patience. Imagine the life of Abraham, who waited decades for the promise of a son, Isaac. In Genesis 21, 1-7, we witness the culmination of his long wait, a testament to God's faithfulness. Patience is not simply about waiting. It's about trusting God's timing and His promises, even when the wait feels unbearable. To cultivate patience, immerse yourself in prayer and meditate on Scripture. Reflect on God's past faithfulness, allowing it to strengthen your resolve as you wait for His promises to unfold. Next, we encounter the test of obedience. Jonah's story, found in Jonah 1-4, illustrates the struggle between personal desires and divine calling. Jonah initially resisted God's command, but ultimately, he learned that obedience is essential to fulfilling God's purpose. Seek clarity in God's voice through prayer and Scripture, and act promptly on His guidance. Remember, obedience often leads to blessings beyond our understanding. Now let's explore the test of endurance. Job's unwavering perseverance amidst unimaginable suffering, as depicted in Job 1:2, serves as a powerful reminder of the emotional and spiritual toll of enduring trials. Building resilience is crucial. Surround yourself with a supportive community and maintain hope, knowing that endurance refines your character and strengthens your faith. Moving on, we face the test of faith. Picture Moses at the Red Sea, as described in Exodus 14:10-31. With the Egyptian army closing in, Moses had to trust God in a seemingly impossible situation. Strengthen your faith by journaling your thoughts and recounting past victories. Trusting God in the face of uncertainty is a hallmark of a faithful believer. Next, we reflect on the test of humility. After being anointed king, David demonstrated humility in 1 Samuel 16-17. True leadership is rooted in humility, recognizing that our gifts are not for our glory, but for God's service. Engage in self-reflection and seek feedback from others to cultivate a humble heart. As we continue, we encounter the test of sacrifice. The widow's offering in Mark 12:41-44 exemplifies sacrificial giving. It challenges us to consider what we are willing to give up for God's work. Practice sacrificial giving in your daily life, whether through time, resources, or talents, and watch how God multiplies your efforts. Next is the test of trust. Abraham's unwavering trust in God's promise, as seen in Genesis 15:1-6, teaches us the importance of faith when circumstances seem unclear. Build trust through prayer and by studying God's faithfulness in Scripture. Trust is a journey, not a destination. Now let's analyze the test of integrity. Joseph's integrity in Potiphar's house, found in Genesis 39, highlights the importance of maintaining our values in the face of temptation. Encourage accountability in your life and set personal boundaries to uphold your integrity. We then reflect on the test of forgiveness. Stephen's remarkable forgiveness of his persecutors in Acts 7:54-60 challenges us to forgive those who have wronged us, even when it's difficult. Practice forgiveness through prayer and seek reconciliation, freeing yourself from the burdens of resentment. Next, we explore the test of service. Jesus, washing the disciples' feet in John 13:1-17, exemplifies selfless service. Serving others is a calling we all share. Engage in acts of service within your community, reflecting Christ's love through your actions. Now, we confront the test of spiritual warfare. Jesus' temptation in the wilderness, as recorded in Matthew 4:1-11, reminds us of the reality of spiritual battles. Equip yourself for spiritual warfare through prayer and scripture memorization, standing firm against the enemy's schemes. Next, we consider the test of community. The early church's unity in Acts 2:42-47 illustrates the importance of community support in spiritual growth. Engage in small groups or church activities, fostering relationships that encourage and uplift your faith journey. We then face the test of purpose. Esther's courageous decision to fulfill her purpose in Esther 4:14 inspires us to embrace our God-given calling. Seek your purpose through prayer, mentorship, and acts of service, allowing God to guide your steps. Next is the test of gratitude. Paul's attitude of gratitude in Philippians 4:11-13 teaches us to maintain thankfulness in all circumstances. Practice gratitude journaling and daily thankfulness, shifting your focus from challenges to blessings. Finally, we arrive at the test of timing. Jesus' ministry timing in John 2:4 reminds us of the importance of waiting for God's perfect timing. Cultivate patience and discernment during waiting periods, trusting that God's timing is always perfect. As we conclude, let's recap the 15 spiritual tests we've explored. Each test is a vital part of God's preparation for greater service in our lives. View these tests positively, recognizing them as opportunities for growth and deeper faith. I invite you to reflect on your own spiritual journey and pray for the strength to face these tests. Trust in God's timing and remain faithful, knowing that each test is a step toward fulfilling your divine calling. Embrace the journey, for it is in these tests that we discover the depth of our faith and the richness of God's grace.